Well, this past weekend on Face the Nation, Donald Trump's pick for Vice President, J.D. Vance, floated a very familiar Democratic idea, upping the child tax credit to $5,000. Listen to this.
Well, I think one of the things you can do is make it bigger per child. I think we'd love to see it at a higher dollar value. And again, President Trump and I have proposed that. I mean, look, I'd love to see a child tax credit that's $5,000 per child, but you, of course, have to work with Congress to see how possible and viable that is.
Vance's proposal comes just a week after the Senate, which has a slim 51-seat Democratic majority, and the need for 60 votes to break a filibuster did not advance the measure. Vance missed the vote that day. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion is live on Capitol Hill and joins me now to break it all down. So, Nikole, for our audience to understand, what is exactly the current child tax credit, and why has it become a campaign issue now?
Well, the current credit is roughly $2,000 per child. It's actually expected to go down in 2025 to $1,000. But look, in terms of child care, we know that this has been an issue with respect to the election. It has come up, certainly fits within many voters' concerns with respect to the economy. And J.D. Vance, as you know, certainly got himself into hot water with some comments he made recently about childless cat ladies. But that being said, he argues that he is very pro-family, and so he floated this idea over the weekend on Face the Nation of increasing the child tax credit to $5,000 per child. He said it's something that the Trump campaign and a future Trump administration would want to try to get done if possible. But as you pointed out, just a week or so ago, the Senate had a vote to expand eligibility to the child tax credit, and while Vance expressed support for the legislation, he ultimately missed that vote. So some Senate Democrats, as well as the Harris campaign, have kind of come down on him for that in terms of floating this idea, but not necessarily supporting legislation that was just on the floor a couple of weeks ago.
So, Nikole, how are the Trump campaign positions different than what Vice President Harris and Governor Walz are proposing?
Well, I don't know that it's dramatically different, and keep in mind that we haven't necessarily heard a firm proposal from the Vice President or Governor Walz in terms of a child tax credit. What we do know is, by and large, in terms of the Vice President's work with the Biden administration, they have supported the idea of expanded child tax credits, and they certainly supported this bipartisan legislation that just went through the Senate. It had already cleared the House, and as I mentioned, that specifically would have expanded eligibility to a wider pool of people to be eligible for that tax credit. Again, it was blocked by Senate Republicans, some of whom were concerned that there should have been more stricter work requirements attached to it, and also felt that if Republicans gained control of the Senate and retained control of the House, then perhaps they could write a better bill going forward.
All right, Nikole Killion breaking it down for us as only she can from the Hill. Thanks, Nikole.
You bet.